My name is Ken Hines, and I'm the technical director of the Logos Theater. Currently, we're working on a project that involves dragons, and the production is called Kindgom Chronicles. This particular maquette is made at 1 inch per foot, so this is like around 20 inches long. So if you look here, we've got dots along the way that we have placed, and those are the individual vertebrae that we are building to go and make this shape. We stretch fabric around them, and then we have a skin in the shape of this dragon together. This maquette allowed us in scale to draw all those hoops that we need to be able to hold that out. So this would be like the rib cage, all those things. Put this on a transparency, and we put that up onto a piece of wood. When we put it on a piece of wood, we trace out the shadow, and we can build each one of these rings to make the dragon shape. And so that's what we're working on. We're at the very beginning stages. We have an approved design. And at this time, I'm going to turn it over to Justin Swain, who is actually working on the individual rings, and he'll tell you about how we're going to make them.
Well, as Mr. Hines just said, we are currently working on the rib structure of the dragon. We're taking the Chinese bamboo and we are putting it inside a vat of really hot water, soaking down these strips and getting them full of the moisture. And then from there, we're taking those strips, bending them into rings, and we're placing them in the shapes that we just projected off those transparency sheets at the 1 foot to 1 inch scale. We're putting in nails to tack in the full circle, then wrapping the bamboo around that, then encasing it with a second row of nails. That lets the bamboo sit in the shape that we need exactly while it's airing out and drying out. So once it becomes hardened and all the moisture is evaporated, you're left with a solid ring in the shape that you need. From there, we burn holes in through the bamboo. Just careful not to drill holes, because if you drill it, you're going to lose the structural integrity. But by burning the holes in, you get that nice hole to fasten through, but you still get all the strength of the ring. And from there, we're going to be wrapping twine in to sew in these rings to make them nice and solidified, so that we can attach the different pieces of fabric or the spine, so we get the whole look of this dragon. Super lightweight, yet still very structural enough to do what we need for it to do.